Oke, malam guys. Akhirnya bisa nge-live lagi kita ya. Kita main game ini lagi. Pro player. Bang Yusril, Bang Yusril. Ini hanya gamer yang suka bermain eFootball. Oke, kita lihat apa yang kita lihat ya. Kontrak. Tentu saja ya. Big time CR7. Kenapa nggak ambil Forlando? Kayaknya nggak cocok deh bang. Forlan kan nggak ada special skillnya. Nggak ada special skill. Kayaknya mirip-mirip, ya mirip-mirip Via lah. Mirip-mirip Mbappe lah. Pasti sudah dibeli ini sama Bang Yus. Vitinha. Visionary. Nuno Mendes Acceleration Burst. Aneh ya. Ruben Dias, Pedro, Berardo, Dalo, Neves, Goncalo, Inacio, siapa nih? Nelson Semedo. Gila dapet Dodo, siapa? Nah, jelek Dodonya. Oh iya? Gak usah dilihat. Gak bakal digacha kok. Epic Jepang, Nakata, Phenomenal Pass, wow. Fortress, Magashi Oguru. Gak usah dilihat. Apa aja sih yang baru sih? Ini kemarin udah gue ambil sih kalau nggak salah nih. Virgil, Kamavinga, Neves, Levi, Ederson, Oli Watkins, Kenan, Politano, Nunes. Gue dapetnya Butes, kurang ajar memang. Zakaria, wow. Carlo Augusto, Danburn, McTominay, Nakamura, Verdong, Asano, Justin, Inteh, Larsen, Mikau Tadze, Friend Garcia, Harvey Barnes, Orsolini, Ferran, Incapi, Cop Mainers, Trossard, Rodrigo, Di Marco, Leao, Foden. Sebenarnya Virginia bagus sih. Iya. Bakal Dodo. Amin. Mana mungkin tapi bang. Ini gue udah ambil. Ini udah ya, bingung gue sampean. Ini udah kelamaan begini bingung nih. Udah kita ambil Sorlot. Koop. Mau koop saja berapa nih? Yes, ya udah koop kita bang. Tapi masih sepi nih, berdua doang nanti malah. Dodo. Ini udah. Dodo. Dapat apa kek? Highlight gitu loh. Event lah Bang Yus. Ya udahlah. Waduh. Berharap apa kita sekali spin gratisan? 1395. Ya lumayan koin. Ini udah. Ini nggak usah. Malas kadang-kadang. Ini dong. Koin dong. Nabung. Betul. Gue sih nabung gua. Gue nggak ambil manajer, gue nggak ambil itu, nabung. Siapa tahu ada pack, bener. Mendingan beli pack lah gue. Beli pack atau beli manajer ya, manajer 90 gitu ya nggak. Wih Bang Dwi, tumben nih Bang Dwi belum beres apa kopnya ya? Habis ini kop Bang. Sayang banget all in POTS. Bagus Bang Yus. Gue sih nggak itu gue. Nggak nyesel, bagus kok. Lihat aja, pasti masih gue pakai tuh. Justin Kluivert, Bilal, Bruno, wah. Konate, Isak, Liam Delap. Udah beres. Ya, makanya Bang Dwi. POTS sih gue sih nggak itu sih. Dapat pemain kok. Yang nyesel tuh gacha nggak dapat apa-apa, ya itu nyesel itu. Waduh, Bebeto Cannavaro, Fox into box. Berarti sudah ya dah. Widih, divisi win streak loh, mantap. Pernah Bang Yus 2 kali 900. Tapi gak gue gacha live ya. Pas itu Cantona Platini siapa itulah, yang Cantonanya Subasa itu loh. 2 kali 900 gue gacha, gak dapat apa-apa, highlight pun gak dapet. Tuh, udah lama gak main. Buset. 1.800. Ya kemarin ada Cantona, gue kira kan gue nggak punya striker kemarin kan. Kalau sekarang mah udah ada Batistuta, udah ada Van Basten. Sekarang nyantai, udah punya semuanya lah. That's a nicely measured pass. Batistuta. Makanya mendingan gue gacha POTS Inggris mah oke loh. Pasti masih gue pakai tuh. Messi. Van Basten. Ah yes. Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outrustle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting.
Ini ngapain, cuy?
That's not getting through. But he's heaved it away.
Ayah, ini lagi ngapain nih di YouTube nih? Di gua nge-freeze, asem lah. Detik-detik cepet. Nge-freeze gua. Van Basten super sub. Sayang sih habisnya, gimana ya?
Traumeri. That is a great ball. Yeah. Can he spark a counter here?
Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nah, kenapa lagi nih? Aduh.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lah.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta. Oh, he's been
Wow,
close here. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and reclaimed it in a trice. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham. So it is still 0-0. And it's Beckham. Pullet. Gerrard. Messi. And here's Hullet. That is Conte. To Batistuta. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Cremonese applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because
Kenapa?
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and
Ya
then unleash.
itulah, kita lihatlah, mudah-mudahan kuat lah.
So the first goal
Mudah-mudahan
of
kuat.
the game.
Well, I'd remind
Kita
those
bisa
players,
main
Peter, that concentration
EFOOTBAll
will be key for a while
2026.
now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bebeto. Pullet gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Vieira.
Aduh,
Intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell.
betul. Maintenance mulai dari
No space, no problem.
Rabu
You
sore,
just
guys.
cannot
Bahaya
stop him.
tuh.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cremonese are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he welcomes it in. Batistuta. Gerrard. And it's Messi. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Gerrard. Oh, he's in! Gets his pass away. Oh, that's clever. Cleared
Il
away.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Batistuta. There's the shot.
Aduh as.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Kami server padat betul-betul. Betulnya masih kapan sih? Minggu depan kan Bang Yus? Nunggu eFootball Connect-nya juga nih. Mana eFootball Connect nih? eFootball Connect maksudnya sebelumnya kayak gitu loh. Pasti eFootball Connect-nya hari Rebo tuh. Biar rame.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's in here.
Aduh as.
Played with finesse. Tromeni with the clearance. Ajax have their second corner now.
Alah.
Has the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Kenapa sih?
Bellingham. Conte. Roberto. Conte. Cremonese. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tromeni, who's set up one goal so far. Bebeto. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Beckham. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a
Aduh as.
Oh, what big chance! Goal, Ajax! Just one goal in it now.
Ayah.
Simplicity itself.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so
Emang
much
harus main
room when
terus
he
ya ini
was
game ya.
boxed in.
Gak main agak-agak gimana gitu kali ya.
Back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Beckham.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
In once more.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gullit. And here's Batistuta!
Yes.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Bebeto. And here's Batistuta. Conte. He's getting hounded, really hounded.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gullit. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Batistuta. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's Batistuta. Lobbed in behind. That has been cut short. Ajax are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Passes short and sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bebeto is flagged offside.
Beckham. Ganti siapa Beckham? Bawa aja deh.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ires lagi.
14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 7.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Attenzione,
No
un
half
cambio.
measures from here.
That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morientes. Now it's Pires.
Ires.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Terrific.
Woi, Morientes. Makanya gue bawa nih Morientes nih gini-gini gila.
Square once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il
Jam berapa nih? Oh, udah jam segini lagi.
Changes here from
Cambio
both
di
sides, in
giocatori.
fact. All
Ci saranno
square
3
again
minuti di
into the
recupero.
dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Perez. White could move up a gear here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, he's just missed
Aduh.
that one.
Extra time
They're
cuy.
avoiding the...
Aduh, extra
It
time
is
guys.
agreed 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more
Tapi
likely
memang
over
kayaknya
the next 30 minutes.
gini apa ya.
So all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Nunez.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Ajax displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable.
Alah. Alah. Kok bola gak ada dapet sih itu.
That's good vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Morientes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass. Perez. Now who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to take that back. It could be in here. Nunez.
Asem sih.
Because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Morientes has found the net here, of course. And he's got the beating of his man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta stood it. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Open mabar.
It's coming down to those last 15 minutes.
Open sih bang kelas, cuman abis ini mau main koop dulu kayaknya sama Bang Yus sama Bang Dwi, nggak tahu masih ada nggak Bang Dwi-nya nih. Abis itu, tapi koop kayaknya main sampai jam 1 deh. Mau main koop dulu soalnya bang. Biasanya sih mabar oke-oke aja mabar.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 3, numero 5. Fabio
Is
Cannavaro.
there to be drama in these
Susah nih umpan gue sekarang.
Il numero 6.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Nunez. De Bruyne.
Aduh apa sih?
That's played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. De Bruyne. And it's Batistuta.
Main gue jelek tapi dia jelek banget.
De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Aduh Nunesnya bego.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aduh bego.
That's a real chance missed.
Morientes has delivered a really costly miss.
Duh, jangan penalti lah. Males banget di penalti nih.
Oh, smashing header.
Nunez.
Oh, that's incredible. And that has
Koop 3 orang. Iya Bang Dika, cuman udah Bang Yus sama udah Bang Dwi main sama itu nanti.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never say
Jelek nih main ini Kun.
no other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
He's played him through. Now the finish. Owen gets good distance on it. Oh, super find. And we're done. They needed to
Lumayan,
win,
masih bisa
and
menang
they
juga.
have won. It is a triumph.
Ada.
Signore e signori, attenzione. Il
Have you looked back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Kita main koop dulu Bang. Gue bingung nih antara Basan sama Batistuta tuh mendingan di mana nih? Bolak-balik terus gue nih. Gini kah? Koop guys, tapi sama Bang Yus nggak tahu Bang Dwi masih ada atau dengan Om GK dia koopnya. Boys, Bang Dwi. Nggak tahu nih Bang Dwi atau Bang Dika. Biasanya gue panggil Bang Dwi dah. Ini ada Bang Dika lagi soalnya nongol. Ikut ngantri. Biasanya sampai jam 1 Bang. Bang Dika biasanya sih mereka main terus. Kalau co-op, aduh pulsa HP siapa nih? Lihat formasinya. Oh, ya ampun, ganti nama lagi. Dodonya mana Dodo nih? Waduh. Waduh. Tuh 2, 3, 4, 5. Khusus. Let's go, let's go. Sorry ya Bang Dika ya, nggak tahu nih mereka sampai kapan. Biasanya sih sampai jam 1 soalnya. Sampai 3 game juga masih main soalnya Bang. Masih dengan caller. Ya gimana nih Bang Dwi nih? Kita tidak melihat hype-hype CR7. Mana CR7-nya? Ronaldinho 100 koin. Widih. Gila ya pada ya. 100 koin gue dapet apaan gue mah. Si Dodo rungkat. Tumben nih di skip. Wede Ronaldinho, hey Gaucho. Playstyle-nya apa ini? Gila ya, masih pada gacha juga ya. Gak ada habisnya guys. Striker lemot. Gila ya. Speednya 90 loh. Whole player. Pantesan yang ini whole player. Booster slotnya belum dipakai nih. Gila baru dapet nih. Gila. Saceres. Nesta. Musuhnya. Wah ini musuhnya lihat di Dodo nih. Dodo 94 lagi. Ronaldinho masih anget. Gila baru gacha. Gila. Udahlah kalau gue pack aja lah. Kalau ada pack, mudah-mudahan ada pack nih. Ini Dodonya Dodo jumping pasti nih. Kita nggak bisa lihat sih nih. 94 SS. Semua squad pada seru. Ya kalau squadnya Bang Dwi, Bang Yus, jangan ditanya lah Bang Efrem. Ngeri. Ini squad gua aja mana ya ini gua? Gua kayaknya nih Rich Cut gua sama Van Basten gua udah. Yang lainnya squad mereka semua. Gue juga dulu sering nyoba 100 nggak pernah dapet, ya udahlah. Coba 100. Nggak gue kumpulin, abis malah koin gue. Gue gratisan aja gak pernah hoki.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Coba
beautiful
100.
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere.
Kadang-kadang sayang gitu. Enakan minggu. Coba nanti kita lihat 2026 ya. Ada pack apa gitu. Aduh, udah lama gak main lagi gue.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession and ready to go again.
Offset. Itu. Ditabrak, kurang ajar. Wih, bagus.
And here's Messi.
Tendang.
And Messi.
Wush.
And he looked every bit
Messi
the assured
beats.
keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Rapet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kehilangan kemampuan nih.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho chasing after it.
Wah.
No goals as yet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Blitz near post bisa nggak? Waduh, gue nggak punya bang. Bang Ever, gue masalahnya gue nggak pernah punya blitz. Monggo yang punya blitz. Aduh, kosong.
That's gonna go a long way.
Flashing tapi near post. Nah itu nggak tahu tuh. Monggo yang punya blitz. Nggak punya blitz gue.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Brilliantly cut out. Caceres. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta.
Oh, no, kosong. Widih. Gila, Bang Yus.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kalau near post,
And they've got rid.
feeling gue sih nggak bisa ya. Aduh, bego apa itu?
The most accurate pass. "15 minutes till half time. Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Teman-teman ya.
Messi. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. Messi, he's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Right card, attempts a clearance. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Mantap.
There's green grass ahead of him.
Tendang.
He's shifting through the... And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Corner number 2 then.
Jauh.
Tries to get it clear.
Bagus.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's Gullit. That's Van Basten. Van Basten! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And here's Messi.
Itu Virgil, man.
Has been indicated.
Can he spark a counter here?
Mana ini kah?
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half.
Aduh.
Well, it's been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Minus
So we
44.
reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half,
Aduh.
Peter. A lot of the best action of the half
Baru
coming
ban.
at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Ada yang beli Martinez. Siapa
So we
nih?
are still where we were
Bang
at
Yus
the
beli
beginning.
Martinez juga.
0-0 at the break.
Number 12, Van Basten.
And we're underway
Coming
again.
on the field is
So
number
neither side has yet
17,
broken through.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
it's a key interception. And he's picked out the run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second
That's
best.
good play from him.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out.
Kosongnya, cuy.
Certainly tested.
Aduh, kok begitu sih?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A good ball, and this looks promising.
Tendang. Mantap.
What a wonderful goal!
Jago-jago.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
Main
It's
koop
clear
pada
that the
kayak
keeper was
main
absolutely
divisi.
defense, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long.
Enggak lah bang,
Just
enggak
sitting in the
lah.
bench and waiting moments
Umpan,
ago.
umpan.
Already
Aduh,
he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal
gua
of the
akan
game.
selalu mengumpan
Listen,
kok.
a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can
Aduh,
often
kosong
straighten
tuh.
things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Bullet.
Tuh, umpan tuh gua tuh.
That's a nicely measured
Umpan
pass.
ngasal.
Oh, he's been caught on it.
Widih,
Yes, it's there.
widih Bang L mau koop sama Bang Efrem nih.
2 up now. And they are cruising. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? It's such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kenapa gulut?
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Yeah,
Aduh,
Messi.
Widih, geri.
Very hard.
Tidak ada yang bertindak
Now
sih
who's
ya.
going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Can he get it through? The ball has bounced loose now. Picked out brilliantly.
Ini lah.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Kacau, main kacau.
There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Alah, geri kali.
Tomiyasu wins the duel this time. 75 minutes played.
Nggak dapet bang.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot it goal.
Aras.
He's got a goal. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Borussia Dortmund clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in.
Chance for the header! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Tomiyasu. And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move
Aduh,
up
mati
again
nih.
here. Platini.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi chasing after it. Seedorf is in a really good
Gila,
position out wide.
dihantam langsung coy.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Alah.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives in.
Ya turu. Udah malam, turu guys, turu. Mending turu dah.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Messi. Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Kosong lu.
Just a goal, pass a goal!
Alah.
And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Astaga.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Untung gua dibantu nih.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was
Gila.
all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager.
Ya lumayan lah ya. Point on today. Bisa 5.000. Sangar ya apa sih? Tapi palingan kita main cuma 3 kali lah ya. Gila ya. Lagi double point aja lawannya nggak ada loh. Fake it. Aduh, tidak lagi. Wah, nggak ada kiper. Tidak loh yang dipilih, bukan Casillas loh. Ya terpaksa Dida lah ya. Ya Tore ada ya Tore. Waduh, color men. Musuhnya main color. Ya Tore. Ya Tore siapa nih? Orkestrator. Bagus ya orkestrator belakang begini. Gak bisa jumping. Messi. Ini Messi kenapa mampir di sini Anda? Waduh. Monggo nih Bang Yus. Messi-nya Messi gua lagi. Musuhnya 451. Martin Saceres. 117. Frank Rijkaard dong. 1063 gol gitu ya. Nesta. Turam. Gila. Paling banyak Rijkaard gue 1000. Kohler 300, ya ampun sayang banget ya. Udah disembunyi Kohlernya. Kelihatan tapi tadi aja kelihatan udah tuh. Nah itu Jan Kohler.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin. Hi, Peter.
Bang Yus
It's
City
great
ya
to be here.
timnya.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. Well,
Nggak dapat dia.
A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's looking to
Bos, aduh.
Well, he got
Messi
rid because
gua.
he was under pressure.
Sayang Messi gua sih ya.
Well, that's beautifully
Aduh,
weighted.
kosong lagi mati dah.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And claimed it back swiftly. That is good alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. And he will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yaya Toure. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And there's green grass ahead of him. They've won a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the ball's gone astray. Bullet. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Aduh, offset.
Messi finds himself offside.
Offset ya. Nekat banget ya Bang Yus.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted.
Alamak.
That is a great pick out. No, that was
Aduh,
well
Mas.
to make it. Ah, he's given it away. Dida catches it safely. Oh, super find. Gullit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, Van Basten, and the shot!
Aduh, offset.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great.
Alah. Gila lo, offset mulu.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Chip through.
Offside.
Offside again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. Caceres. Shifted upfield. Good looking
Ya,
ball.
turunnya di depan mulu ya.
And that was very necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality
Maka Van Basten aja sampai mundur.
So nearly the perfect ball. Pedri.
Oke, satu kurang bagus kali ya.
Oh, he's through the middle.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe floated through.
Alah.
There will be a throw-in. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish!
Alas.
Offside that time.
Aduh,
Now it's Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe!
Pede. Aduh.
Quick to
Di
recover
dagu
this.
tuh.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back.
Gara-gara gue dapet si kasih ya sih. Aduh.
And it's hoisted clear.
Lidahnya tuh ternyata.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be
Minus.
taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals.
A little lost today.
Any strong
Please look at
opinions
the
on the
screen
first
for
half?
information
Well, I
on how
don't
to
think we
find your
need
way.
Dida,
stats
Dida.
to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Interesting half, just missing
Substitution on
goals,
the
so
field.
don't be surprised if the second
Number
half brings a
9,
change to the scoreline at the break.
Basten.
0-0.
Coming on to replace him is number 17,
Here we go again.
Rummenigge.
Well, I I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Ah.
Can he put it away? He's delivered all right.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0. Well, listen, a few
Really?
words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shapes to shoot. It's a goal.
Aduh.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Padahal ini LBC loh, LBC kok mainnya begitu ya?
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Toure.
There is some activity down on
Number
the touchline.
20,
It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona are
Number
doing
4,
very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Great shot!
Buset, ngeri.
Just 1 goal in it now. Game on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and
The
then
attendance
unleash.
for this match was 71,550.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that's definitely at his best. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Tenang, lidah gua tuh
Just waiting to pounce on any slip or
masih
bounce.
oke lah.
He's gifted a chance.
There's a sharp little ball here. Dink through.
Tuh kan lidah gua tuh
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That
masih
was well
oke
played.
lidah gua tuh.
Well stopped.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. We get a throw in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aduh asem.
And he thumps it clear. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Halo.
Bullets. Shot confers the shot. And it's in. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra
The goal
touches?
scorer for Barcelona after 76 minutes is Kylian Mbappe.
One shot Tuhan kok. Enggak lah Dida. Itu udah susah itu. Tapi one shot one goal memang. Enggak lah.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try.
Aduh.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aduh asem.
That is great defending, so alert. Rafinha carries the ball down the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, there's an intervention.
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, has another goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gak ada orang cuy. Ini
It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! We have got ourselves a game here. And they've got a throw. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
Aduh offside ya.
Well, he's managed to get himself offside.
Menang terus sesungguhnya cuy.
Intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafinha goes short.
Lihat dong Dida tuh.
Searching ball that into space. Schmeichel can pick that up. choice. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And now,
You look back on the
please
game then,
turn
Jim.
towards the
Look,
screen
Peter,
for
a
a
strength
special
in any team
presentation
has to be
featuring
at the
our
heart
guest
of your
performers
defence,
today.
and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Iya, las. 4 menit lagi, las dah. Lawannya beda-beda tapi dua orang terus ya. Kiper. Oh, Michael. Pasti nih Bang Dika ada satu aja yang aneh itu dibawa. Udah Bang Dika gacha Arnold. Demi edge crosser itu. Ada edge crosser pasti di gacha. Mana Arnoldnya? Edge crosser pasti. 3 assist. Bagus loh kalau TA loh. Tapi Valverde. Aduh, Marco van Basten gimana nih Marco van Basten nih? Wih. Van Basten enaknya super sub. Masa sih? Super sub. Gue punya super sub tuh Morientes soalnya. Masalahnya itu loh. Ya Rabonanya bisa gue ganti sih. Tapi lihat dong Bang Yus, 28 match 34 gol itu. Super sub. Gue ada Morientes yang super sub gitu loh. Ada Morientes super sub, Nunes super sub. Masa sih? Gue 2 orang itu soalnya super sub. Kalau Van Basten juga super sub, kapan dipakainya nanti? Aduh. Soalnya gue super sub tuh atau Morientes. Makanya Morientes tadi nyetak gol kan? Darwin Nunes juga nyetak gol. Itu. Nanti kita coba lah nanti. Gue abis ini event lagi kan. Coba.
that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That is
Buset.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Messi
Cool.
gets through.
Widih, gila.
It's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camavinga, Batistuta. It's a good run down the right.
Nesta, mana orang-orang susah banget sih.
Look, it's a run defence is this life,
Let's go.
but the timing has to be spot on.
Musiala does well to get it back. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten.
Kosong ya.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Ronaldinho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Widih. Astaga.
Costa Curta with the clearance.
Widih. Ngeri nih.
And he'll shoot it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde wins the duel this time. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Ronaldinho, and that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that
Musiala! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can
Ui.
stay out of defence.
Jauh banget cuy.
Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta. Pressing high and with purpose. Now Costa Curta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf. Van Basten.
Aduh, shit.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Untuk penalti. Tangan gua aja.
So this to
Gua
extend
lagi.
their lead.
As.
And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and
Aduh.
chase this game.
Penalti mau jangan ke tengah aja, jangan ke tengah.
And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He's gone for goal. Bullet! Oh, he's been caught on it here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Yang bisa kenakel siapa sih yang bisa kenakel nih?
And he has shown him a yellow card. Seedorf.
Tendang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Udah keren.
The last they'll see of him.
Keren. Gila ya. Bursnya
Oh, that
apaan
is
tuh?
an interesting matchup. Hullet. He's got the shot away. No mistake. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now, what
Aduh,
about
shit.
a counter-attack? This was gone, that's a foul. And it's Seedorf. Great position here. Musiala. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they win it back again.
Wede, Valverde.
Half-time coming up and little doubt as to... He's gone for
Buset.
goal. Van Bouten.
Ditendang itu. Nah, memang agak-agak itu sih.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Van Basten. Chooses to pass a goal! Stojkovic. Neymar. Batistuta. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. And he's got the beating of his man. Camavinga. Musiala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Ya Ronaldinho yang ini kayaknya enteng banget ya.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee
Penalti
has pointed
lagi,
to the
aduh.
spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead.
Nah ini.
And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer!
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right
Gila,
side of
paling
it.
dah.
And quick announcement now.
Peter,
we would like
do
to
I
ask
really
you all
need to say
kindly stay
anything, or
seated
can I
during the
simply
match.
refer you to the
Thank you for your
scoreline?
cooperation.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Musiala.
Here we go again.
Coming on the
Really?
field is number
More
18,
pressure on the ball here.
Darwin Núñez. Substitution in
Ronaldinho
progress.
has been caught there. It's a foul.
Widih, Ronaldinho-nya rambutnya.
Messi. Vieira. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vieira. He is
Lawannya
offering
kocak.
some sort of an apology
Ya
there.
ini lawannya
Ah, he
nggak
made
terlalu
it look
jago gini.
a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Gila itu nggak offset loh itu.
Time and again they are repelled.
Alah.
There's the shot.
Oh, brilliant save. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Great hit! And the counter is on. Bit of a communication
Gila, kenceng
breakdown
banget
there,
memang
it
nih.
seems. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's
Widih,
patience from here.
Indoflick katanya. Indominator. Indominator
There they
kayak
go,
gitu tuh.
hunting again.
Indoflick.
He's had it taken off him.
The attendance for this match was
That's been intercepted.
72,306.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Goes in for the header! Leicester gets rid without sophistication. That'll do under the circumstances. And he's there to make the challenge. Seedorf has got himself a free kick. Ronaldinho. That is a
Mana nggak
charming
bisa.
tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Hullet.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Widih.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wah, dapet sih gue ya.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta finds himself offside. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot could be on. Batistuta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Forlan. Forlan goes on a charge down the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to it. Ronaldinho is fouled. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Merah sih.
Camavinga has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Nunez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Koundé works it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. Not offside that time.
Nggak tahu lawannya. Lawannya sih nggak terlalu susah ini.
Koundé. He's found a way past.
Oh, divisi 3 kali, masa divisi 3 aja kayak gini. Divisi 3 pun nggak kayak ini.
And he has been fouled there. Valverde. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Into the last 5 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. There's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a sharp pass. Well, that is one way to stop him.
What?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Merah.
No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the
Siapa
offence,
gitu?
but none over its
Habis itu
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes
Makalele,
through the player's
Sidop.
head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the referee
Ya, GG
brings
Bang
it to a
Yus,
close.
GG Bang Dwi.
So a
Thank you,
real
Bang.
showpiece win.
Coba kita lihat ya lawan
Was
yang ini.
simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of
Paling
what they
bawah
set
lagi.
out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Kalau Bang Yus sama Bang Dwi lagi main-main.
What remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
Jam berapa sih nih? Besok lagi, thank you Bang. Kita coba eventnya ya. Van Basten. Oke, kita tes Van Basten. Waduh, apa ini baru main orang, baru bikin ya. Kasih win. Kasih win aja nih. Ya udahlah yuk. Gak seru ini ya. Terus gimana kita dong? Ya, kasih win. Coba tau jago bang. Ya udah, oke, iyalah. Gak seru ya nanti. Damina Granero lagi. Messi lagi. Astaga. Mending bikin akun tuh kemarin dikasih 2 epic.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends.
Bikin akunnya baru lagi. Coba kemarin seminggu yang lalu aja dapat 2 epic. Pasti dia mampir ke. Dia lagi. Wih, ini baru nih. Ngeri. Kita lihat ya Van Basten nih. Gimana Van Basten ya? Aduh. Kasih win lagi. Gila squad lawannya begini. Lihat dong. Udahlah gue pasti kalah juga. Ini pakai formasi begini siapa coba? Ini jago loh ini. Main ah. Ya, kita mau coba Van Basten ya. Jago nih. Kan pas nih Van Basten kita tes lawan ini nih. Gue juga baru lihat informasi kayak gini nih, informasi siapa gini. Di tengah banget sih sebenarnya nih. Wih, 1:30 guys, let's go dong cepetan nih. 1:30. Jago nih Bang Yusil nih, jangan salah nih Papa Jos. Cadangannya aja mana nih cadangannya? Jan Koller lihat tuh. Cadangannya aja gila nih. Sultan. Jago nih. Yuk latihan.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. The action has already started.
Batistuta Anda.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it in other areas. Anticipation, timing, and
Alah.
tactical intelligence. They're all top class.
Cannavaro defending
Pakai
his
itu lagi,
corner,
smart
but
assist lagi, ya
stood
nggak
up
apa-apa
very
sih.
well to his man. And here's Van Basten, and Messi!
Adas.
It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Nggak apa-apa lah ya pakai smart assist. Alah.
Alex Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet takes a look up.
Oh salah cuy.
Gets across to intercept that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Batistuta. Davids. So we're still where we started right now. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Cannavaro.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch,
Kalah.
isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure
It's
for
got
me
cepet banget tuh,
to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next.
That could spell trouble. He's tries a shot! Goal! Ajax!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 20 minutes.
Gila squad begini tapi ya.
It is a
Ngeri banget
truly
squadnya.
precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Seedorf. Maldini. Seedorf. And if you have
Ketahuan
those
banget gitu
choices, still
umpan-umpannya.
just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Batistuta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Seedorf. Mateus. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it.
Ya, shit.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rating 2004. Ah itu makanya gue males bang Yus. Buat apa kita rating 2000 aja cuma rank 500-an, ngapain ya? Wih Bang Yusril nih 2004 nih. Makanya males banget ya.
Oh, given away.
Astaga.
He hits the net. Hot knife through.
Makanya yang penting gue target divisi 1 udah lah. Gila rating 2000 rank 500.
Kecuali
Kecuali ada hadiah yang bagus mah udah lah nggak usah.
Ajax are starting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had it taken off him, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Davids. Seedorf. Gullit. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Coming up to
Nggak lari sih.
leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Batistuta. Nicely worked. Gullit has it in a wide position. Aviati claims it. Cannavaro. Yeah. It's a good ball played into space. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added
Given the
time.
lift of his goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Memang kalau pakai smart assist kenapa bang? Nggak apa-apa bang Tegar. Boleh-boleh aja. Kita aja bisa pakai kok.
It could have been three.
Volunteers for each block.
Ajax
Please
ahead
report to the
2-0,
staff room
and they are
immediately.
looking good.
Gak masalah lah pakai smart assist, PA1, PA2, PA3, PA4 semua juga bisa pakai kok. Pilihan.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. And Baggio. Roberto Baggio. This is promising.
Aduh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gullit.
Aduh.
Chance with a header. It's
Wih.
run loose. Who's going to get there? There this time, surely. Irwin.
Mana Messi-nya? Gimana sih?
Deflected.
Dikasih umpan malah mundur.
And it's Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Gila gak dapet lu.
Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder. One of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Van Basten. Milan needed that.
Kalau soal sebesar dapat milih epic lu kejar.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Sekarang males banget ya.
A little concern.
And he's intervened well there.
Aduh.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players
100 besar sih gila ya. Males
Well,
juga ya.
it's signalling to the
Sama aja lah,
opposition
males
that
lah.
they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Alah.
It's plain and simple.
Seedorf. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yeah.
The attendance for this match was
And the counter is
51,832.
on. Gullit. Gullit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's Roberto Baggio. And that could set him on his way. No, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Seedorf. Very nicely done. Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Nice. Ih, ngeri.
to the ball for so long there, but they are going nowhere fast. A disappointing anticlimax.
Apa nih gue nih? Salah nih gue nih.
He's going for goal.
Aduh.
Oh, fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Baju.
They are dragging it back. Game on again.
Full merah gue. Gila.
No getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Alah, Casillas.
Straight away, he was never going to get to it.
Tapi full merah gue. Iyalah.
Get themselves back into contention.
Kenapa gue tiba-tiba full merah?
This game plan could near well reward them with an equalizer.
Seedorf. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And he's had it nicked away. 75 minutes played. Roberto Baggio. Davids. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this
Gila
opponent.
bajunya.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Yeah. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Right card is there to clear. Irwin.
Set.
Whistle's gone. That's foul.
Susah ya main sekarang.
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Roberto Baggio. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
There will be 1
support was
minute
arriving
added
quickly.
time.
Now it's Hullet. Good running, strong and purposeful. No throw this time. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a
And we'd like
triumph.
to inform you now that the latest travel information is
reflections then,
currently
Jim.
being displayed on the screen.
Last game. Kalau menang, biar beres. Win 007. Gila 3207. Ngantuk guys. Let's go cepetan dong. Cara standing shot kali Bang Tegar, pencet. Kalau gue sih itu ya R2 kotak barengan. Gila. pencet R2 kotak. Bang Tegar masa baru main kah? Gila 5 striker loh. 3 CF. Striker 5 di depan, 5 di belakang itu. Tengahnya nggak ada.
Welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world.
Yes.
A clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be
Kan lihat
the
tuh,
ideal
5.
scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
Bang,
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And already we're underway here. Terima gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, save.
bastard.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Ui.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking.
Bego ya.
This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off.
He's tried one!
As.
It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down,
Muhammad
they've done
Salah,
to
semuanya
produce
bisa
a
blitz
really
itu ya.
fine spell, which for me deserved that equalizer.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous...
There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
You can run onto that. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And in somehow saved. Has a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Yuk, Casillas, Anda akan dicoba.
First quarter of an hour gone. And Baston. Cyclone is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Dia 5 striker begitu.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Mohamed Salah has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Let's a look and place it forward. Pull it. Beckham.
Aduh, enak banget tuh. Kakinya kurang
Yeah,
ajar
they
tuh.
were looking for a counter-attack.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's cut it out. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? The referee's awarded a free kick. Ajax have their second corner now. Up he goes!
Boston. Itu Boston tuh bisa nendang, bisa nyundul.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ajax go into the lead. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Going on for a third of the way through the game. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira with the foul. He's picked his way through. Batistuta.
Boston. Alah. Kirain masuk lagi Boston.
Superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there, and he's managed to get free. Batistuta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. That's fantastic. A good ball, and this looks promising. Chance!
Von Boston.
Well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he
Gila Van Boston.
knows it. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
Aduh, ada Beckham di situ, gue nggak lihat.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That looks a cracking ball.
There will be
The
3
ball
minutes
just
added
didn't work
time.
out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham. That has been... Oh, it's come loose. Going to throw in. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Ini orang-orang bisa pakai formasi ekstrim kayak gini gara-gara pemainnya bagus-bagus ya. Kalau pemainnya cupu mana bisa nih begini.
In both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves.
Belakangnya dia lihat tuh, Nesta, Maldini, Virgil, Thuram. Kalau nggak mana bisa.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in. And it's Salah.
Well, it I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Baston.
Shit.
There's no flag. And the shots.
Baston.
And they are pulling clear here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Gila, yang main pakai formasi begitu divisi berapa sih? Divisi 1 loh. Gila, main lawan AI rank 38. Gitu. Mantap. Oke guys, dibikin dulu streaming kali ini. Kita beresin event aja dulu. Event beres, yang ini belum beres. Divisi, aduh divisi. Next stream lah. Oke, thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton, yang sudah like, yang sudah subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. See you guys.